Idealization of the world is the flip side of discontent. Things take on a rosy hue, and something seems better than it really is. As you know, when something seems to be there that isn't really there, there is excessive potential. To idealize means to overestimate, to put on a pedestal, to worship, to create an idol. Love, which creates and controls the world, differs from idealization in that it is essentially dispassionate. Paradoxical as it may seem, unconditional love is love without possession, admiration without adoration. In other words, unconditional love does not create a relationship of dependence between the lover and the object of their love. This simple formula will help you determine where love ends and idealization begins. Imagine that you are walking through a mountain valley full of greenery and flowers. You admire this wonderful landscape. Breathe in the scent of the living air. Your soul is filled with happiness and peace. This is love. Then you start picking flowers. You break them, crush them with your own hands. Without thinking that they are alive, then they slowly die. Furthermore, it occurs to you that they can be used to produce perfumes and cosmetics, simply sold, or even create a cult of flowers and worship them as idols. This is idealization, because in all these cases, a relationship of dependence is created between you and the object of your former love, the flowers. There is no trace of the love that existed at the moment when you were simply enjoying the spectacle of the valley of flowers. Do you feel the difference? So love generates positive energy that will lead you to the right lifeline, and idealization creates excessive potential that generates balancing, forces that seek to eliminate it. The action of the balancing forces is different in each case, but the result is the same. In general terms, it can be described as debunking myths. This debunking always occurs, and depending on the subject and degree of idealization, you will get a strong or weak result, but always negative. This will restore balance. If love becomes a relationship of dependency, excessive potential is inevitably generated. The desire to have what you don't have creates an energetic pressure drop. Dependent relationships are determined by establishing a condition such as, if you are, then I am so. There are as many examples as you want. If you love me, you will leave everything and accompany me to the end of the world. If you don't marry me, you don't marry me, then you don't love me. If you praise me, then I'm your friend. If you don't give me your shovel, I'll kick you out of the sandbox, and so on. Balance is also disrupted when one compares oneself to another, or contrasts oneself. We are like this and they are different. They're, for example, national pride compared to which nations? Feelings of inadequacy compared to whom? Or pride in yourself compared to whom? If there is opposition, the forces of balance will definitely be included in the work to eliminate potential, both positive and negative. As you create potential, the action of the forces will be directed primarily against you. The action aims to separate the subjects of the contradiction, or connect by mutual agreement or collision. All conflicts are based on comparison and opposition. First, a basic statement is made. They are not like us. It is further developed. They have more than us. We have to take it away from them. They have less than us. We have to give it to them. They are worse than us. We have to change them. They are better than us. We have to fight ourselves. They don't act like we do. We have to do something about it. All these comparisons, in various variations, in one way or another, lead to conflicts. From personal spiritual unrest to wars and revolutions, the forces of balance seek to eliminate the resulting opposition through reconciliation or confrontation. But since energy can always be exploited in such situations, pendulums often create confrontational situations.